Oh. Today I'm going to show you how to heat a house just from the sun. So I've been looking at a lot of off-grid places, how people heat their house. And what I will see always in those off-grid places, people heat their house from wood. Means a lot of work, cutting of wood, purchasing of wood, what if there is no wood, pollution of the air, just, making it harder than it has to be. So today we are going to show you the solution, and I will show you here on the roof. Behind you basically you see solar panels, but that's another story. On the roof here you see vacuum heat pipes. And speaking about this system, it's pipes that contain direct the water. It's a non-pressurized solar system, which is very important, heating system of the water. Why is it important non-pressurized? Because often those pressurized systems, they break, too much pressure build up, it rigs systems, and it's a big problem. So I decided to build this system with a non-pressurized system, no risk of things breaking because of the heat and pressure build up, installers that got it wrong and create a leakage, damage, exploding water things. I've seen it all. Water pipes. So why not to work with a non-pressurized solar system? First of all, it's cheaper as well, but it's safer also. So so the water is directly in the pipe here, and it's very easy to install, and again relatively cheap. So what is this water doing? How does it work? The sun heats the water that's in the pipes. Heat goes up, so the water in the tank on top of the pipes heats up. So it's 300 liter water tanks. You see insulated pipes just to capture have the heat not to go away. So I will show you now what the temperature is. As you can see, the water temperature is 58 degrees. So what we're now going to do, go inside and actually heat the house from the water. So how does it work? There is a pump, a water pump, that pumps the water from those water tanks to this fan coil unit. It's just like an air coil unit, but it has here, let me see if I can show you, a little bit water entering the unit and the cooler water going back to the roof to be heated again. So we're now going to switch on the thermostat. Let's see what the temperature is and what's going to happen. Here's the thermostat. So the thermostat, and that's important for you to know, this thermostat controls the water pump. So the only thing really in energy you need is a circulation pump, but that's just a 100 watt circulation pump, which I put in return from the fan coil unit. Let me see. So you can see in this building, it's like 18 degrees, or I put it 18 degrees and then it switches on. I put it out, doesn't matter, it's going to produce heat until the thermostat decides. It's a 230 volts thermostat, it's warm enough. Anyway, I put it, doesn't matter, I put it 20 degrees, doesn't matter, right? So I'm going to show you what's going to happen. This unit is now starting up, because now it's powered. You see it starting up. Wow, I feel the warm water. This unit says it's 15 degrees here, that's fine. Whoa! Just hot water there pumping to that unit. I can't touch it. As you saw, it's 58 degrees, so, and now it's blowing. 15 degrees it says, but it's really straight away the hot air blowing. It's lovely warm, and yeah, that's great. So the 50 degrees or 58 degrees water is being pumped through here. It's a fan coil unit, basically like a lot of small fans. So it works basically from 30 degrees water temperature, and now the room is heated up. It's already showing 16 degrees. I'm not joking. So it's heating up real fast. So you can see that it works in a already 17. I'm not joking. It's massive amount of heat coming. You can see it's full speed. That's how well it works. I'm just, you know, I'm just a simple guy here. It just all works by itself. I'll show you. Here is the controller, but there's nothing you do. Just set it on 30 degrees. This one, the hottest as possible, and then the thermostat, which I just showed you, will do the rest. 18. That's how fast it goes. So that's how we heat, how you heat a house real fast, and for free, because it's all that is, all the heat comes from the sun. The sun has heated the house, and you know what the trick is, and I don't understand why not many people do it. You better store heat in an insulated tank on the roof than to store electricity in a battery. So this house is off-grid. And there is a heat pump outside to heat the water as well, because by heat pump, heating water by heat pump is 5 times cheaper, or at least 4 times, depending, speaking about outdoor temperatures, etc. It has some influence on the efficiency, where I'm not going into now, but it's way cheaper to heat it by heat pump the water than, of course, by straight electricity in an electric boiler. So if there would be a moment in the winter when there is not enough heat, then just the heat pump will top it up. But of course we'll use the heat pump to heat the water only early evening, late afternoon, when the sun is not going to do it. So it's a really good solution. Let's see what the temperature is doing. You see what's doing now, and I'm not joking. I see the video is 7.25, 7 minutes and 5 seconds. It's already 20 degrees. It's really working super well. And the reason I'm recording it, I want you to know it as well. I have a lot of people asking, hey, can I have a system like this as well, and how does it work, and is it expensive? Actually, relatively cheap, a couple of $1,000 to be honest, but not too much, really. And it's easy to install it yourself. So just send me an email. The email address is s.w.snellen, S-N-E-L-L-E-N, I repeat, s.w.snellen and then G, from one of them, the G, ... few dots, for the most famous, I guess, browser and mail provider. So send me an email and tell me your interest, and yeah, if you wanted to know price for all the gear delivered to your country, your place, wherever in the world, it will definitely be below $5,000, definitely below, and probably quite a bit below. And I will just make sure all the parts from everywhere in the world, I gather it and have the whole thing as one shipment sent to your place in your country, and you can just install it yourself. I'll provide installation videos, instructions, and maybe you get your local plumber to see it, but it's really simple, really easy. Just a circulation pump that starts pumping the water through this fan coil unit. Let's see what the temperature is now. 22 it says. Here, that's how you go. That's how it works. And of course it's the warmest here. It's on the other part of the house not as warm, but if you set the thermostat in the other part of the house like a little bit above 20 degrees actually, yeah, you have a very beautiful temperature in the whole place. So I think actually it now 23 already here. When it reaches like 24, it will switch off, because on the place where the thermostat is, it has reached the aimed temperature. So yeah, that's how it works. That's how you quickly heat up your house for free. And no more problems with wood, with anything, cutting wood, shortness of wood, smelly smoke, nothing. It's just simple technology, really. So, yeah, let me know if interested. Send me an email and I help you out. If I get a lot of replies, a lot of people wanting to install this system, I guess I will go from the first people that replied first. I will help them first, and because I can only, can only do so many hours. Only a day is only 24 hours, so yeah. Let me know. Thank you so much, and yeah, I wish you a lot of free heat. Bye bye. Thanks.